Hello food lovers, welcome to my kitchen diary section. On today's menu I have beans and plantain. So I made beans and plantain for myself. Let me take you on a quick tour on how I made these beans and plantain. So for my beans and plantain, I first of all fried my fish. Mind you, this is optional, you can choose to do it or you skip it. This is just something I add to the menu whenever I crave sweet mouth. So I fried my fish and then set aside. Then went ahead to add water in an empty pot and allow to boil. At this point the water is already boiling, so I just went ahead and adding my already washed beans inside this boiling water. You're doing this so that your beans will parboil for like 5 minutes. So you just do this, stir, and then you cover and allow your beans to parboil. So at this point the beans has already parboiled, so I just sieve out the hot water from the beans. So these the beans after I've sieved out the water. So now you just add another water in an empty pot and allow to boil. This water should be enough to cook your beans. Then you cover and allow to boil. That's when you go ahead to add in your already parboiled beans. You add in your parboiled beans and allow to cook till it is almost soft and tender. That is half done. And at this point the beans is already half done. This is when I go ahead to add in my grinded onion. This is very essential in cooking your beans. Add in your fresh pepper, grinded fresh pepper. Add in your seasoning cube. Add in your salt for some taste. Then go ahead to add in your crayfish. Be generous when adding your crayfish because this is what gives it that perfect taste. You do this, then go ahead to add in your already sliced ripe plantain. Mind you, you're adding this whole thing at that point when the beans is almost done, that is half done. That is when you are to add all these necessary ingredients and your ripe sliced plantain. So you do this, cover and allow to cook for like 10 to 15 minutes. At this point it has cooked for 10 minutes and the water is almost dry up. This is when you go ahead to add in your red oil so as to add in some colors and extra flavor to your beans. You do this, then try to make the water and the remaining oil to go underneath the beans, just like I'm doing, because when you give it a proper stir your beans will get all burnt and you would not want to have a burnt bean. So just do it this way. Then you cover and allow to cook for like 3 more minutes. So at this point it has already cooked for 3 minutes and you have your beans well cooked and a little bit watery, just like I love it to be. And this is when you are allowed to give it a proper stir. You mix everything properly and you can as well allow yours to still dry up if you do not like the watery texture, but I love mine just this way. So just try out this exact process and you will get the same result as mine. And don't forget to like, share, follow and stay tuned for more cooking videos.